So, Ganja Guy, tell me, what do you think about marijuana?
Honestly, I think about marijuana all the time. It's a way of life. If there was a religion, the Church of Ganja, that'd be my religion. Basically, it's changed my life from the first time I smoked it about 44 years ago. If there was only one plant on this earth that we could live and get everything we need from that plant. We could get food, we could get medicine, we get clothing, we get shelter, we get transportation. You can't say that about any other plant. It's my business. I grow it, provide it to patients, and even if you just want to smoke it because you like to do that, that's your business. It's your mind, your body. I think it's outrageous the government thinks that they can't tell responsible adults what kind of plant they can grow or what kind of plant they can ingest. It's pretty much proven it cures cancer, and the government has known it since 1974. You know, we spend over $2.7 trillion on healthcare a year. It dwarfs the military-industrial complex. That's where the real scam is.
With the San Bernardino shooting happening recently, being really close by here to the desert where we live, does that concern you at all? Make you think, maybe terrorism is coming to our backyard and maybe I should do something differently?
I don't see terrorism coming here out in the desert. It's a very low value target. I think we're pretty safe. I'm less afraid of the terrorists than I am of the politicians trying to make me afraid of the terrorists, because they're obviously drumming up support for another war in Syria, ground troops. You know, it could be World War III fighting Russia in a proxy like Vietnam. I really am not that concerned about ISIS. Yeah, they're chopping off people's heads in the Middle East. One or two could get in here and kill a handful of people like what happened to San Bernardino. But it doesn't matter if it was 20 miles away. I'm pretty sure they're not coming here to Salt Lake City to blow anybody up or shoot anybody. I could be wrong and then I'll get shot, but I'm not afraid of terrorism. Like I said, the politicians who are trying to make me afraid of terrorism, I got to look at their motivation and agenda.
Speaking of politics, with the election coming up and it's starting to heat up and who's running, who would you think is going to be our next president, starting with maybe Trump, Bernie, Hillary, or maybe somebody else?
Well, when it comes to Trump, he's polling real well, but he's a demagogue. He's saying what people want to hear. I'm not sure he believes what he's saying, except for the part when he's telling everyone how huge he is and how rich he is and how fabulous he is. He believes that totally. He's the classic narcissist. And, you know, with the narcissist, they don't care about you or me. They say what they say because it's all about them. So Trump, I don't really take him seriously. He's a hateful person. He's like, let's kill the terrorist family. Yeah, that's the answer. Kill the terrorist family, and then the terrorist is just going to give up and say, well, they killed my family, I better not do anything to the United States. That's, you know, like some of his other ideas, like deport everybody that's illegal here. It's going to cost way more money than it's going to save. Yeah, ban all Muslims. You can't have a religious test in this country. It's unconstitutional. So he just says what people want to hear, whether it's right or wrong. When it comes to Bernie Sanders, he's really our only chance. He's the man of the people and has been for 30 years as a congressman. He's consistently voted against things that like Hillary Clinton was for that now she's backpedaling on. When it comes to Hillary Clinton, you can't trust her at all. Like, she's just like a puppet. In the last 8 years, the Clintons have taken in $120 million. To put that in perspective, I've worked for the last 40 years and haven't even made $1 million cumulatively. So, you know, you don't earn $120 million in 8 years. Basically, what it comes down to is the corporate interests have bought her off, and she's like their favorite. The media is saying she won the last debate. In reality, you know, the true favorite's Bernie Sanders, but the media is trying to undercut him and sabotage him. Look at what happened to the Democratic National Committee when they tried to strip Bernie Sanders of the voter list. I mean, they're trying to, you know, play favoritism for their chosen one.
So if you were to choose which one would win, it would be...
Well, the one I'm voting for is Bernie Sanders, no doubt about it. I really hope it's Bernie Sanders. I think if I was a betting man, I would bet on Hillary Clinton.
Well, you've heard it here from Ganja Guy, Hillary Clinton, our next president, whether you like it or not. This is Krypta Knight tonight, Ganja Guy, signing off.
Peace out.